gonna get a couple runs at it, and you just want to do the best in every set and get those llamas so you can take it all home.
Yes, now the winner of the set will go through, and in case there is a
Tá dando calcinha de velho.
the golden llama will trump all of it. Let's get into the prizing, which will also determine a little bit of the scoring. We'll take a look and we'll throw that up there for you. And the way it ends up working is from top to bottom. Each one of these contestants will be winning money, so everyone is a winner in there, but first place ends up deciding that, and this is per the individual matches, and it's cumulative. It won't carry over through the sets, but they're still taking it home at the end of the day. So you definitely want to get in the top 4 to bump up that score.
Yeah, that's right, and that is every game. You have a big winner. Of course, it's going to be divvied out the amount of games that's going on. This is incredible.
Yes, that is across 12 matches total. So from all of these guys. Let's take a look at the roster and all of the teams who will be competing and give you guys a quick little overview. You can see Chicken Champions led by Arulia. Sunshine Soldiers got that one right. 2 Zeke with Danyan and Achin representing.
Olha o Achin ali.
Fighters with Tomoya. Karoku represented by.
But we gotta give some love to the Ravens' Revenge. You can see them up there. Little Whip Warriors. We already kind of touched base with Ninja. Llama Record, which you talked about a lot, coming up in here. And of course, the Fish Fam, who's gonna be led by Sasha.
And these are some of the creative teams they've been able to go through, run, qualify. A lot of them have had the world run, or not world run experience, excuse me, but in those death runs where they were doing the qualifications, but there are also some combat aspects. So we've seen Sky Station Showdown before. You know, there's going to be a little bit, I don't want to say advantage, but there might be a little more at home when you're actually firing bullets, building out, and trying to get those rotations in.
Yeah, I mean, you cannot underestimate any of these teams. These guys grind, and they all play Fortnite. But let's go ahead and take a look at the format here, so we can kind of see it.
Se liga, esse loirinho é viadinho, ele tem trancinha no cabelo.
Creative captains, and they have to be the one in the capture point, uncontested to score points. They will get 3 points per second in the initial hills, and then the first team to 1,000 points, or the highest scoring team by the end. And also, the creative captains will be wielding the Infinity Blade.
And Infinity Blade will be important because they had to get to the capture points A, B, and C, which will give a second, and then 7 minutes into the round, point D opens up, where you will get
Agora você vai acompanhar a gente mesmo. O senhor vai querer engabiar.
That is what you want. You want a gun for the point B on the map. That's your comeback, or that's your lead taker.
Yeah, you can see a lot change when that opens up.
O de vocês travaram?
Now we're going to go in an overview for those of you who are unfamiliar and didn't get to watch it at the summer block.
O de vocês travaram? De novo?
This map is a collaboration between Team Evolve and Epic. Now let's break down this very special event.
Caralho, que ilha louca.
Exciting King of the Hill style game built and created by Team Evolve. 8 teams of 4 players will start.
Qual é a equipe do Achin mesmo?
É do sorvete, eu acho.
Racking up points by
Não.
down to a team.
É da Jaqueta Estrelar. Essa daí, ó.
Team VIP, who plays a key role in the game.
Nossa!
Get eliminated and respawn at the team's home base.
Você viu que Red, Cauã?
The only player who can earn points in the capture circle, earning 3 points per second.
Qual que sorvete?
Only one to
Ô, seu cornildo!
and enables the wielder to jump over the team's job to make
Beleza.
the capture circle and stays there as long as possible without being eliminated. With 3 capture circles
Ah?
across the map, teams have to strategize to figure out which point they'll be able to hold.
Não tô ouvindo nada que o Cauã tá falando.
Lots of teams are fighting for the same point. There could be an open circle.
Será que dá pra gente
Ô, Mu, você
participar
ouviu o
com
que o Cauã falou?
Did I say
Não.
3 capture circles?
Você ouviu o que o Cauã falou?
Play through the map, 4 capture circle in the center of the map
Amu.
will open up.
Não.
Reward 4 times more points per second than the others. But with high reward comes high risk. After each match, teams will be ranked based on how long they held the capture
Ó, da
circle
Tim tá em
and earn
segundo.
overall points based on their rank in that game. Those points will be added to an overall leaderboard, and at the end of 6 matches, the team with
Tá
the most
normal, eu
points
acho.
wins. Let the showdown begin.
Cauã!
Love seeing that and getting a quick rundown on how the teams can go about playing. the rules now, seeing the map, seeing the teams, who is your team to watch out for?
You know, early on, I thought the Little Whip Warriors and the Fish Ram were going to do good, but hearing from the Ravens Revenge, I'm just shifting towards Ravens Revenge here.
Que Cauã?
They swayed me. Their entrance is really swayed me.
They definitely had a lot of confidence down there in Gotaga. It can be very competitive at a drop of a hat. My team to watch is the Llama Record Co. Hand of Blood, Spenos, Alex JJ Carnifex. You heard him talk about it. 3 competitive veterans and a very aggressive German. That's a combination that I want to see on Sky Station Showdown. Now we've done it.
Cauã, o que você falou?
I know why you guys are here. You know why we're here. It's time to play some Fortnite. The Fortnite World Cup
Pera,
Finals start
fala de novo.
right now.
We are loading in.
É.
Everyone's hopping out, and they are actually familiar with this map. So we're gonna see the strategies off the bat here. Let's see who can take away and break away with that early lead you saw there.
Vê se ele já foi.
All of our captains here. Here it is. Little Whip Warriors in the lead off the bat.
Already you can see trades coming out now. A fun fact, the Infinity Blade wielder gets a bonus 100 health and shield. So he's sitting at the 200 mark.
Cadê o White?
Siphon is on. If you get an elimination, you get that 50 effective HP back over. That makes the
Ninja
Infinity
já
Blade
morreu.
very hard to take down. They also
Olha o Atinho ali pra
those
cima
big
embaixo.
crescent move jumps.
É, o Atinha é jaqueta estrelar.
In with the Little Whip Warriors as they're able to clean it out. And Ninja's trying to rotate up top.
Yeah, I'm sorry to break it to you, but the Llama Record was completely pushed off of their point. And now we have Ninja who's going in with the Infinity Blade. What a player to wield this one right here. Oh, he's getting pushed back. Notice how he doesn't even want to get eliminated. He wants to do as much damage as possible. But is that
O Ninja nem sabe jogar com isso.
Where you get up there and you start swinging.
Olha.
55 damage hit will be able to take it down. And the Llama Record
Cadê o Tifus?
establishes himself right back up.
Não tá.
It's going to be interesting to me
Perdeu o time
how
dele?
players utilize their building. You start with 50
Sim.
wood, and then if you get an elimination, you get 25 wood directly into your inventory. So if you're able to ridiculous build, as you're already seeing on top of the blue hill.
Yeah, this is actually a neck-and-neck race right here in the early game so far. Fish Fam, Chicken Champions, and Ravens Revenge are all trading spots at the moment. And Sunshine Soldiers comes right on in to wipe that up and get them out of there. Nice job for Stewart.
And look at the cutter crew across the way, just now getting their first points because they've been contested the entire.
É o time que mata mais,
The
né?
record company has only had one team coming up towards them. Another thing to note, let's talk about the loadouts here, Monster. What are they rocking?
They're rocking everything.
Não, mas quem fica ali dentro.
Tactical AR up to that hunting rifle, so you have the long range, you have the close range, you have the AR. You kind of just pick and choose your battle, what you want to use.
And the one thing you're missing that the Infinity Blade wielder does not have will be 9 impulse grenades. So everyone has a bunch of mobility to be able to get up there. But you see right there, Scissors able to cut down a bunch and get a decent amount of timing. Let's take a look at the score. Little Whip Warriors climbing up, but it is only a 5-second uncontested lead in their building.
Ó o Ninja.
Not a lot of points have been scored, which means when that hill opens up at 7 minutes, it's going to be that
Cauã.
important.
Yeah, this is going way better than I expected. There is no one
Noob.
dominating so far. But
O Ninja.
doing so great. Ninja, and he does get traded out.
Ninja é mó noob, matou um ainda.
Will Gotaga squad manage to hold it down for long enough to get their, points in. Don't forget, he has to clear out the points. If
Ninja-
there's someone on it, you're not
Cadê o
going to get
Ninja? Saiu.
anything.
Right, and as soon as you're up there,
Time do Ninja
teammates
tá em
are not
primeiro.
building for you, you're exposed for the entire map. Everyone else is able to see you. You can see El Rubius going in with the double pack, plus the Infinity Blade wielder of Hand of Blood. This Llama Record Company team is great defense of their point.
Time do Atim, galera, é o último, beleza, galerinha da live aí. O do Ninja é o primeiro. O segundo é de qual? Quem é o segundo time mesmo? Eu esqueci.
That's impressive.
Ó,
I wonder who the
o
first pick is.
Hand
That's
of
just
Blood
statistic for that,
é
like,
do time
you're
da
on the
Lhama.
line, but one thing I do want to note
Tá
from Hand of
em
Blood, look at the eliminations coming out.
terceiro.
Already sitting on 7 and being aggressive as the more he
time
gets
do
that
Atim
cycle going,
perdendo.
the better he's going to be. But the Chicken Champions come out on top there. No tender defenders are going left. Able to hold the top, and now crawling their way back up there. They're only about like 10 seconds or so behind the Funky Fighters?
Dude, wait a second. Where did the Funky Fighters come from? Suddenly they're at the top here, and the Little Whip Warriors have not managed to hurry. Sunshine Soldiers looking to kind of ruin that festival up top, but it's Tomoya.
Caralho.
He touched with him with Pookie early on. He said, you know what, he chose his players, you know, specifically because they're great at depth runs, but it looks like they can battle it out too.
They're doing a very good job of making sure they go at the same time. You can see Tomoya here being patient, doing everything he can to try and find an outlet, but he doesn't want to commit before his teammates are there. He's waiting for Kutu. There they are. Kutu coming up with him as well. The fight is on. Switch back over to Scissor, just chopping it down, but the fish fam is a sushi there.
Adiciona aí no chat, galera, qual time vocês acham que vai ganhar? Eu acho que vai ser
Do Peixoto. Olha o do Atim, gente.
o Datin tá subindo. Tá subindo o Datin, não tá? Olha lá.
Tá.
Tá subindo de...
Vai passar o do Darcinha.
Tá subindo de 3 em 3 pontos o Datin, olha lá, se liga. Parou agora. Aí, voltou. 3 em 3. 87, 90, 93. Boa, Tim, bora meu parceiro. Aí, sexto. Bora, Tim, bora, mano. Tô torcendo pra ele, cara. O cara é brasileiro.
Tim! Tim!
Torcer pro Ninja.
Vou fazer um cartaz, Cauã. Caralho, mira ruim do caramba, mano.
E nisso que eles é pro, hein?
O cara não consegue acertar aquele tiro de sniper.
Ou será que depois eles vão liberar esse mapa pra gente jogar?
Não.
Como você sabe disso, né?
Ah, mano.
Immediately box up. But while we've been talking about them, let's check in back to the scoring as we're now right around the third mark in a minute out from that 12 point per second.
Ah, é quem fica mais tempo ali.
Warriors are little whipping all over as Tomoya goes up, comes back down, and the Xing was not enough. Kanoku takes him down. Actually, love that shot. You don't see anyone.
Eu mataria o ninja toda hora. Tá sendo carregado.
Não é fácil assim também não, Pietro. Ó, o time do Ninja, velho. Ó, do Atim subiu, hein? Atim subiu, vai bater. Nossa, Atim tá em quinto.
Hello, that was your head. Yeah, you gotta be careful because, hey, if all you're doing is sitting there right there, somebody's gonna take a hunting rifle and make you pay. Lachlan goes up, MSYP is just behind him, and Lachlan is able to take that one over. Kaz is trying to do everything.
Vai, Atim!
Lachlan, so good delay coming out from there, but opening up about a 20-second lead. But here we go. 3, 2, 1. Middle point is open. That's 12 points per second, and right off the bat, we see Kanoku.
Vai lá no meio, Atim. Olha o Atim! Caralho, aí no meio dá muito ponto, mano.
Boa, vamos bater 300 pontos, Atim.
Boa! 18.
A gente pode ganhar. Vamos, a gente vai passar pro quarto lugar, vai passar pro quarto lugar. Daqui a pô.
Middle hill is so efficient.
I'm actually loving that little strat right there. They hold a point, then aim out to where these players spawn in and kind
Eu tô procurando aqui até agora.
pressure them back.
Yeah, so that's where you need somebody to start taking shots.
Também.
Pick on somebody else. If you look this way, you're gonna have to respawn. Because if you can't get tagged,
Não acho nunca o Atim. 400!
worth it. As I just kind of stuttered.
Vai passar o do ninja.
Corta o lugar!
Bora!
Chupa minha rola, ninja lixo, noob, bosta!
Pietro. É louco.
Eu tô louco! Ah! Chupa ninja! Olhem do céu, se recuperou. Vai pra 500 pontos, meu amigo!
What's interesting to see is the Fishman are pretty much now uncontested as everyone has tunneled in on that center hill.
Mano, eu tô tentando achar o Atim até agora. 500 pontos, meu parça!
Winning out because everyone will turn their attention to the 12.2 second. You'll have
Ali, o Peixoto já tá com 600.
24/7 because they see that tick happening. And look, as I said, all the sword players are down there.
Com a bênção das estrelas.
Sword right now.
Yeah, they're trying to
Boa, Atim!
bonus points that the fish fam is just like stealing away the lead right now. But also, remember, if their teammates pick up elims, you get matched straight to your point.
Vai, Atim! Vai, Atim!
There, that's why they're
É
just
só ele
slowly growing.
segurar, consegue ganhar.
And actually fortified to prevent the impulses from going in or make kind of a wall to toss it in. As you see, hand of blood picking up a 16 elim, but hey, Scissors is chilling.
Yeah,
Pumper Nick
let-
it up, man. Pumper Nick it up. Yeah, let him know.
Eu tô
Let him know.
procurando
Here
aqui,
we go.
mano.
He's saying, hey, you guys will stick to our strategy. Let's see if
Também.
there is right away. They go up, but all four of them. You don't want to run into this. They're ready and waiting. They know they have the lead right now.
Os Peixoto vai ganhar, mano.
Holding a trophy.
Aí!
Looking around.
Olha, essa dança não existe.
They've opened up a 100 plus point lead, but no contention because everyone is tunneling on the bottom.
Uh-oh. And I like this now. Now they're turning their attention outwards. Other teams kind of realize, wait a second, they're just up there scoring.
O Zé os iluminou.
What can you do in this
E
instance?
o nosso...
Ah, olha um.
Se o do Atim pelo menos ficar em terceiro, tá bom.
To do, if you're the Llama Record Company, you hold the middle and lock it down for that time, and then the second you get the lead, start running at the fish fail. Don't let them come anywhere near any point. Nobody else is gonna catch it unless they get the middle. Everyone's attacking.
Os caras tá lá no meio, mano.
100-point lead back in the span of just 10 seconds.
They let their guard down one time, and suddenly Llama Record takes the lead. As if Fish Fam wasn't just farming all those points. Nope, Fish Fam.
Ele só
O
grava,
Atim não aparece, mano.
ele só grava os melhores times.
The Llama Record Company here, because Hand of Blood has
Só grava
17
os mais
elims. He's going
famosinhos.
for the middle now. He's got his team ready. Let's see what's he gonna do. Hits the vent, goes right in, nice and sneaky. Oh, he's still waiting. Look at the big brain plays. Right there, and it's all his. The center point is his to earn points now, Sundown.
It's so close, and just a few more
Gotta
kicks out.
stop it.
One more goes over, and that's it. Llama Record Co. takes the first match. Hand of Blood, Spenos, Alex, JJ, and Carnifex are your match one, set one winners right there. Incredibly impressive, coming out, well executed.
É que retardado?
You can hold the trophy.
Copicai batendo no peito.
Creative finals. Every game is worth so much money as well, so much prize. So to take a victory off the bat, you have to be feeling great.
Parece o Rafael esse daí.
I mean, they had everything going in there.
Quer chupar minha rola?
They had to make sure they were able to get it. You can see the last few
Não parece o Rafael, mano.
acts clearing out.
Esse Hand. Hand.
The Funky Fighters actually also passed the fish game at the last moment, which is huge in terms of not only the prizing, but what will end up being.
Olha, parece o Rafael.
That's right.
Quer
That
comer o
is
cu do
right.
outro, você
Loving this
viu?
replay right there. The let's go
Aham.
energy.
Enfia no pinto no outro pulando.
Oh.
That was a great game to watch.
Hey, it's fantastic, honestly. I so much because I think there's a level of depth there, right? Everything is wood, so you're able to like kind of hit through it, and the Infinity Blade cuts through all of it right away. But the Infinity
Você viu ele querendo dar o cozinho?
build needs the support from his teammates. So you saw the people who were roaming in packs of 3 and 4 incredibly successful.
Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate. unfortunate. The Cutter Crew was like slaying legit so many elims, but not a lot of points, and that's because playing that split game, it's not gonna work out.
Aí não aparece o Atim nunca.
Roll the point game mode, and if you're not doing that, the other players are going to be doing that, as you saw right there. And what was unfortunate then for the Fish fam is they got contested twice in a row right after and just couldn't get reestablished. They couldn't group together in those long spawn lines like you were talking about. I mean, they could be painful.
Yeah, you know, I was rooting for Raven's Revenge, man. I might have to jump on the Llama Record Company bandwagon.
Bandwagon in? One match?
Just one, dude.
One match? That was quick. All right, well, he jumped on the bandwagon. We're going to jump on over to Pookie, who has an interview for us.
Thank you so much, guys. I am here down on the arena floor with our...
Esses retardados ganharam $55 mil.
Now, have any of you ever played this? Let's go to you first.
Yeah, we had a few friends.
Então vamos, nós ganhamos.
I mean, we are by far the best team here, and right now.
You certainly played
É?
a little bit from behind there, so your strategy was kind of like
Também tudo rico.
that are slower occurring at the very beginning, and then kind of go into the middle and kind of start dominating near the end. Who made that call?
I mean, that was pretty much me, yeah. Like, we know that at 7 minutes, like, the middle just opens up and you get like 12 points a second instead of 3. So, yeah, we decided to work.
O sol se eliminou. Tá, das estrelas.
Speaking of strategy, are you
Acabou essa porra já.
games? You gonna change it up?
We're just gonna do the same thing. Hopefully
Vai fazer pergunta pra esses nós aí.
All of your competitors have heard you say that, so we might have to discuss strategy a little bit when the microphone gets turned off. Now, finally, for you over here, how does it feel being here, playing in front of this massive audience?
It feels amazing.
Esse daí que tá falando é o
A
Murilo.
mãe do nariz.
Thank you. And for you over here, you've traveled
Igualzinho você.
to just be here, be at the World Cup. Is it surreal? How do
Mano,
you feel
parece
about it?
sapatão esse maluco.
It's really nice. Yeah, and we love Spando. Yeah.
All right, well, we'll talk about that. You guys got to
Esse moleque parece mulher, muito feio esse moleque, mano.
Congratulations on taking the first game. Casters, back up to
Tem
you.
peito ele.
Thank you so much, Llama Record Co., Hand of Blood, Spenos, Alex, JJ, and Carnifex, taking the very first match of the Creative Finals, the first match on the stage. I mean, it was an impressive format. They clearly had a strategy they wanted to execute on. It took them a little bit to get there, but over the course of the game, they were consistently accruing points.
Yeah, I should have known last night they were going to do good. Saw them on the hotel lobby. They were hanging out. Literally, as a crew, one of the only creative teams that I saw sticking together like a squad. Should have put my money on them.
Chupa o meu pinto, ele falou.
It took less than one match in an interview, and he was like,
Aureole, Raul, chupa o meu pinto.
It's all good. This set has been so exciting. I mean, who are you looking out for? Who can contest them? And what do you think the next step is to shut them down? They say, hey,
Ô, gente,
plan, we're going to do the same thing. And
olha o Atim ali.
bro, don't fix it. Like, stick to that if you're gonna keep winning, but what do the
O
other
tamanho do
teams do
molequinho.
to now make them uncomfortable? How do you go challenge them?
I mean, honestly,
É o
I
Boca
saw a lot
Torta.
of that team play out of the Fish fam, right?
O sol se eliminou com a rede das estrelas. O nosso sol se eliminou com a nossa.
So it can help you build.
Yes, Matt and the health back, but the first match is done. The second match is kicking off right now, and we will have a pretty good idea of where we're going. I'm excited to see if they can repeat, and now the second match is underway, and right away you can see some players sprinting out, some opting to take some hunting rifle shots.
Sol se eliminou com a rede das estrelas.
Actually make it to the top. If you hit the vent, jump and then jump again. 2 jumps right away. Fish fam and chicken contenders. God, awful. Chicken champions. Apologies.
Tenders, chicken, what? You trying to eat some
Tender defender,
Let's
chicken
go.
tenders. I know, my fault.
Vai, Atim, vai,
Shine
Atim.
Soldiers actually managed to get some points off the bat. Very good for them, but Little Whip Warriors, same thing we saw before. How to take, a little bit of the first big step here.
I mean, and Ninja, he knows those jumps. He's able to get around incredibly efficient, up to the top right away. But the early tack fights coming out to Tomoya, able to ruin that one there. But then Tyler trades it right back out. But what really is important here is about establishing control as a team. You want to stay together and just get your momentum rolling as Ninja goes up, followed quickly by the Little Whip Warriors. Ninja Elim gets 2 Elim as they swarm from both sides. So Ninja was up 2 from the back, 1 from the front. That was a very well coordinated read.
Love how they did that, and now they're all holding it together. Kaz holding down the backside, keeping these players off the ramp. But it's Gotaga's squad who's coming up the top here. It's Chappie, and Gotaga dives right on up into it, and doesn't matter. He just gets taken right down. This is what you need to do here.
Six eliminations already coming out from them. Taldock with 1, Kaz on 4, and then 2 for Ninja with the Infinity Blade, as Taldock is immediately spraying down shots, making it just a little bit more difficult. But boom, there come the hunting rifle shots, and Taldock is taking shots as well.
Ah, mano, a equipe do Atinha é mó ruim também.
Straight up.
Well, they need some builds for their backside because they are getting sniped straight out of that spawn point there. It's Raven's Revenge, who they're just kind of gatekeeping at the moment, right? Look at Chappie's like, dude, I can't even go up right now because the team is up there.
It was a good challenge, and he did some damage, but Ninja was all over it. Now already up to 4 Elins, opening up a 60-point lead, but have to keep an eye on the other parts of the map as the Chicken Champions are doing their best to hold the top but get pushed out. Kaz finally gets taken down, but 5 Elins on his first life there as Ninja challenges Magma. Will he be able to clean that one up? Yes, he does. Chappie's on the other side. Slam goes down right away, but
Ah, do Ninja já tá com 195.
and they're already slaying out as well. 12 Elins for them, but 0 on Hand of Blood, which is
Ô, Murilo.
efficient, assuming he doesn't need the health. Will have the sword regen going through.
Murilo.
He can't use the builds, right? So
Yeah,
other people need them.
He can't build. He also can't get hit right now, so he needs
Murilo.
because he is one shot
Murilo.
away from getting taken out here. But someone dives right out.
Oi.
He has to put that pressure down, and it's the Chicken
É.
Champion to make a quick end of him. And it's their
Ô, Cauã.
turn to start accruing points, but no. Chicken Champion leader goes down there.
Ah, ué.
Attempted defense from Carnifex, was able to trade out 1, but now we have 2 swords.
Cauã.
Gotaga and Lachlan just trying to beat each other up, and Gotaga comes out the winner of that one. Other Cuddle Crew team
Caramba.
does pick it up there. Just remember,
O
it's
sol se
3
iluminou
points when you're standing
com
on the
a lente das estrelas.
IP in there. When we hit 7
O
minutes,
sol se
that
iluminou.
is 12 points per second.
Very intense for Tomaya here. Who again has no help. The Funky Fighters are trying to get that dominant lead they had in that game 1. Can they get it? Ooh, knows he's on camera there. Gets a little.
O nosso céu se verá quando eu não...
Focusing in on the points here.
And you can see the Funky Fighters trying to prevent that ramp coming up. It's very efficient to just immediately, as soon as you come out, have 2 team members ramp up into the left or up into the right so you can get up to the first level. However, the Infinity Blade will break that in 1 shot, and you have a ton of rifle ammunition. All of these guys being maxed out on ammo.
Let's see here. These are all the spawn points. You can actually see the banners hanging, so you know if you really want to focus in and kind of shut down a team, you totally can. And Llama Lords are not doing great this game.
No, and this was the double jump I talked about. Ninja goes straight up. That's the first Elim. He's going to be able to point his camera and go up and challenge as soon as the team decides, but instead, he's going to save that jump to be more impactful. Raven's Revenge is trying to get pushed out right here. Gotaga and crew doing everything they can, but Taldock is going up the back. Chappie gets taken down for Ninja's 8 Elim, and he jukes him out, going straight back up top. Gotaga, does he have the health to take it? First swing comes through, and Ninja goes down.
Yeah, he just needed another Elim to put him back in the game. You got to get that siphon bonus. You don't get the heals. It's really rough, even with the Infinity Blade to heal up, because you know the heal time is kind of slow.
It's very slow. You can see the ticket going up there. It's not something that you're going to be able to rely on, particularly when other players are getting the siphon off. If they're the ones trading out the shots, they can quickly change HP, and those are long animations. But look at the challenge. The 3 different teams going up, and now it's just the Fish Fam and the Cutter Crew. Lachlan doing everything he can. Zan goes down, but tries to create a little bit of space, eats the headshot from Suzuhu, and disengages.
Cuddle Crew finally getting a couple points here. It's been pretty rough for them so far on this map here. Can see this struggle just a bit. The story has definitely been Ninja's supreme dominance so far. He's doing pretty good right here. And even with no health, says, you know what? I'm not going to give away 3 points. Might as well go for it. He was so close.
Yeah, you can see him calling out the whites there on the sword, knowing they only need a couple more shots to get it as we switch back on over to the Cuddle Crew, who've established itself there, but they're still struggling to kind of get the points. The first time, we're really seeing them all together, but Clydetex immediately gets ripped from the spawn.
Yeah, Lachlan's team needs to represent. Here they are. They're finally starting to score it up. He's got a couple of eliminations. You can see X Sandy here. 16 Elim, so definitely
Fighters, they're just not getting the right hill time. Maybe it's go somewhere else. You don't always have to go to the point that's directly in front of you. Go contest someone, or maybe just go mess with somebody at their spawn, delay them so they don't rotate towards you. Like a number of times, as you said before, you can see where people are spawning. If you want to go deny a team, you can send somebody to deny them. Just know that player is coming back over and over and over with likely more resources than you.
Every single time. Look at this. And in just 1 minute, that new point capture D will be unlocked in the center of the map.
And while they have a solid lead right now, just under 150 points, that disappears in the blink of an eye. That's about 15 seconds uncontested in that middle hill. That's just how valuable it is. But we saw the shift in gameplay that happened. Everybody tunneled it right away, and then the Fish fam were able to get back up. But after that, kind of cycled back in. The center point became the focus and where the win was taken. And right now, Llama Record Co., you said they were struggling at the start. They're doing fine right now in second place.
They're definitely creeping their way right back up. They're about to hit that 300-point mark there. Here we have Svenos just on the point by himself right now, waiting for Hand of Blood to come on up, hopefully. And again, no surprise, Ninja and his crew has found himself another point.
And the way they've angled this build is brilliant, because if you come up the steps, you're pushing into somebody's right hand, and on the other side, you're walked off, as Ninja then just drops down Stewart 0-0-0-0, and he gets picked up with the alley-oop from Gotaga, as Gotaga comes up with Magma. 1, 2, 3, Ravens out of nowhere, but the Little Whip Warriors don't care. They're cutting down in 3, 2, 1. You can already see MSYB is down there, Alex JJ down there, Carnifex down there. They're trying to set up control right away. Llama Record Co., but the impulses are raining from everywhere.
Hand of Blood really tried to get in there early too, as did every other captain, but it was to no surprise, not effective.
And you can see that the Chicken Champions are committing to the 3 points right now. Little Whip Warriors as well, while contention is happening down in the bottom. No Infinity Blade Wielder is in there, but the steady climb of points coming at the Chicken Champions is going to be beneficial. But also, just like that, Llama Record Co. is a little bit off the pace. They need to get the center uncontested. However, this game, they have a lot more attention on it.
Yeah, but look, Fish Fam's doing the same thing they did last time, slowly, or actually, sorry, the Chicken Champions have adopted the strategy.
Fish Fam are doing it too. You see, they're getting 3 points there. So there's 2 teams who are just hanging out up top, no problem. All the other teams right now are contesting. Raven's Revenge has control of the of one of the other side. So every hill is occupied in full control by a team, not being contested. Everyone else is looking at the middle.
Yeah, and it's actually working. The Chicken Champions are right behind the Little Whip Warriors right now. They're almost in the lead here. They just have to kind of hold it down. Honestly, the Little Whip Warriors have to identify what platform they're on and go take it.
Well, this is what happened to them last time. They kind of had a good lead and then stalled out. You need a game plan with the middle platform goes. You either need to stick to it, or depending on the score, be adaptive. Because right now, Chicken Champions, they're being fine. As long as somebody isn't controlling the middle, they're going to be able to have that lead. And you can send one person to just throw impulses down there. Over and over, just be annoying from the top.
Here's Scissors. 6 Elans looking good on this other point, and now he's in the top 3. They weren't even close before, but just by slowly, consistently gaining points here, you can see they're breaking those thresholds slowly but surely, and Little Whip Warriors are no longer leading.
Yeah, Little Whip Warriors actually unseated the Chicken Champions there from their control point. They're taking it over. They're trying to get it back, so that's a battle right now. But the Funky Fighters out of nowhere, middle hill, and all of a sudden, just like that, into first place, going to pass 700 in just a second. No, get pushed out, and now they're back in there. Tomoya going off right now. Llama Record Co. down there and trying to push him out, and you can see they're contesting it over and over again, but they're not getting the points they saw last game, falling off the pace.
Yep. We are slowly just battling for this number 1. Chicken Champs not overtake it now as well. The Fish Fam not too far either. Everyone's so close here in the top 4. Don't forget, you take a victory, you win 55,000 bonus in prize.
And right now, Suzu is going off 21 eliminations. And right as I say that, apologies for the Castleverse, but 21 eliminations from the Belgian. He loves practicing his builds and creative, and is showing it off here with really clever defensive cone edits up there. But right now, Little Whip Warriors are going at it. Tomoya gets the better of Ninja, and he gets cut down, but Funky Fresh Fighters then get sent all over the place thanks to the impulses from above.
I love this strat. He kind of sends out for a second there just to kind of catch a breather, see if his teammates come back, but it's a bit off. And the Llama Record Company now control the middle point. For how long, we will find out here, as this is their comeback story, because they need these points desperately here. Hand of Blood still alive, just long enough to get a couple of more points. But Scissors is playing the long game here, just eating away at the threshold here at the top.
So Suzu isn't grouped with them. I'm assuming they've sent him to just go either watch middle and be their middle control. No, he just came up the backside. There you go. And just like go flying at people as the cutoff who come up in a very well coordinated pinch. 3 from the side, and Scissors gets taken down. But the Funky Fresh. Oh no!
No, they got stopped at 1 point.
Yo, so if you are the Fish Fam or Little Whip right now, you have to send somebody to stop them. If that Infinity Blade wielder gets out of spawn and goes anywhere for 1 second, they will win. Somebody has to deny him. It is all on Tamoya. Anywhere he goes, it doesn't have to be the one near him. If he touches the middle, a singular, uncontested second will be the victory for them.
These are the final moments here, Sundown. Look at him. He's got a slight grin on his face. He wants to do it. Is this the point that he's going to make it? Here he goes. He takes the stake. He does miss. He's going back for it now. His team's up there. All he has to do is sweat just a couple of times. Can he win this straight? And he does not.
And as you watch, check the points on the right-hand side. Nobody is climbing up by the 12s. And as
And
they
a blood.
Llama Record gets the control there, but Little Whip contesting them right back. Funky Fresh Tamoya will be back. Is looking to find it, but the contestant is going for the middle. Here's Tamoya. He knows just a second in there. Uncontested will get enough.
Ninja!
Can he get in? No, he doesn't. He has knocked down. The impulse grenade at the second he landed knocks everyone out. No one's in there. Can he find it? And he does. That's it. His feet touch the ground. The impulse doesn't go off. Tamoya takes it for the Funky Fighters with some brilliant teamwork.
What an intense endgame, too. Getting taken out at 999 points. Really, anything can happen in those final moments.
I'm telling you, I love the Sky Station Showdown. Can't wait for more people to start playing. And the Funky Fresh Fighter right there celebrating with his team. You can see them just so excited, so happy. Let's take a look at this final replay. Now again, we talked about it. The impulses being a great denial tool. Right there as the player goes down, sent back out, goes in, but misses the jump monster.
He almost had the flashiest ending ever. Just kind of diving in, wrapping it all up. But it was just good enough. Like you said, he only had to stay there for a bit. And even with the impulse bumping him out, that's it.
And I mean, you saw the impulse explosions the second after going off. The team's doing everything they can, but it was not enough to shut down the Funky Fighters. Tamoya, Kutu, Uzi, Dracius, incredibly well done to take the second match of the first set at the Creative Final.
Yeah, you know what? I am a Funky Fighter rooter and supporter now. I'm rooting for them. I can't
Really?
do it.
Okay, just gonna bandwagon right after. Yay, the next team who won. I'm their fan, but no, great performance coming out from them. And it's one thing we talked about, right? The adaptation that happens from match to match. Llama Record was like, oh, we're gonna stick to our game plan. That didn't work out.
Yeah, it really didn't in those end game situations. They really just kind of crept up and snuck and took the entire competition.
They did, and they were able to make sure that they got time in the middle when Little Whip and that team weren't able to get their Llama Record and Little Whip were going at it constantly. Funky Fresh were just able to step there.
Yep, and that's just kind of how it happens, you know? Now they find themselves one step closer to taking the Silver Llama for this set. Because remember, at the end of the day, these are just the games, but they have to take the entire set now. Now the pressure's on.
The pressure is...
O lindo sol se raiou quando nós entregou e o bem-te se cantou. O sol se liberou com a bênção das estrelas. O sol se liberou. O lindo sol se raiou. E aí, Cauã, de boa, meu pai? Esse daqui é o videogame do Murilo, olha. Chega aí. Então chega aqui. Pode meditar, você que não sabe.
Desculpa, hein?
Really have to fight till the end, regardless if you're in the lead or not. This is why these guys are going for it, because this is life-changing prize money on the line.
And I mean, we've seen the difference 10 seconds in that center circle. 120 right there, it makes a huge difference, but enough of us breaking it down. We're gonna throw it outside to Bala, because he's gonna show us what's up with the tactics. Bala, what do you got for us?
I'm out here at the Fan Festival, and I don't have a bandwagon here, but maybe after this set I'll have to hop on somewhere with Monster. We got a ton of awesome action. I've been watching it, and I have to show you guys what went down in that first and second games. It was awesome. First off, the Llama Record Company started off with an amazing take, cohesiveness on the point. Every single time they went up here, they were going from two sides, two angles, and the sword approached at the center, but made sure that he was the most important person not to go down. You see there, Hand of Blood and his teammates all backing up. He's gonna have an engagement on the side. These sword fights are really easy for him to just mow it down, but immediately as he realizes his teammates are up on the point, about to get up, about to push the ramps, he comes up from the side, slices and dices, but meanwhile, they ended up falling down the leaderboard. If you look at right now where they're at, they're only in second place. Fishfam was ahead of them. But all while Scissors was dancing and talking all the smack, telling his teammates to try to get the crowd involved, it was Llama Record Company making the plan, making the play to get in towards the center. Absolutely amazing take in the center on this first game. Led to Hand of Blood staying in that point and absolutely dominating with the super point there. Guys, 2 matches down on Sky Station Showdown, 1 more to go. We'll see where Monster lands at the end of this, because I will maybe join you on that bandwagon. Guys, take it back.
I mean, that's starting to get a little awful crowded, man. Real quick, you guys hopping on those bandwagons. But as you said, there is 1 more regular Sky Station Showdown match in this set. We will see it again later in the remix version during the Golden Games. And it's been so fun to watch the difference of players, who's able to be very strong with the Infinity Blade, how the pinches end up coming. And now in this 3rd match, it's only going to get better from these guys.
Yeah, definitely want to see some more of that kind of team work happening here. And why not just hop right into a game right now, right? Let's go see some more action here, because this last game of the set is loading in right now.
Yes, and this will be the final match of this set. Set 1 after this, a Silver Llama will be awarded, and we are in the match. It's Sky Station Showdown, set 1 about to be over, and here we go.
All right, gotta love those players just kind of beelining out. And don't forget, you know exactly who your neighbors are. You know who is to your left and to your right, because you can see the banners and the designs on their spawns. And a nice look at our captains right there.
And right away, you can see a number of teams finding ramp paths where they're able to use their first 5 materials. Next 5, Sword does a double jump. Boom. Right to the top. Chicken Champions excellently executed.
Yeah, this is what matters right here, is stopping the funky fighters, because clearly they have been doing some good work together as a team so far. Tomoya is off to the races here, though, sent to run away. Can the Sunshine Soldiers come back? Can the Cuddle Crew make a big appearance for themselves? Because they can really shake it up here. It can go any which way depending on who has the most victories, really, in the best placement.
Yeah, so currently you will see the fact that they're able to be pushed off right there. Llama Record go putting shots down towards this one. You don't want to peek though, because the hunting rifles will be coming out, and the shot just misses Carnifex right there. And he trades back down. Ninja firing it off, but gets pushed out by Raven's Revenge right there.
Yeah, Carnifex having a tough time kind of listening in there. Carnifex was sniped from the side. Now we have Taldak here jumping right in from the Little Whip Warriors. He's going toe-to-toe. Otaga's down and out.
So, if I'm the Llama Record Company, and I know I've won a match, and then I did okay in the last one. They were in 4th, so they were there. They were close. Funky Fighters have a win in 2nd place. Do you send somebody to just hard deny the Funky Fighters the entire time? You don't get the Silver Llama if you don't, right? If the Funky Fighters finish above you, they're going to be finished off. Do you think they can spare somebody to do that, though? Because it's better off to deny them than it is to push up the top.
Yeah, but the problem is then, the Little Whip Warriors have been so consistent, you literally allowed them to snipe the competition because you over-focus. So I think the play here is play your game, and if anything, stay away from them. Let the rest of the server do that, you know, gritty work for you and dominate the other side. Take that victory.
There you go. I like to hear it, Monster. That's fantastic analysis. That's why we keep you around. The breakdown and making sure you challenge the initial opinion there as the Ravens Revenge are able to get on the top and in a fantastic spot of control right now, building up a 40-point lead. Yeah, even like Gotaga's team is still in this. They've been doing like relatively well so far. Here it is. He just kind of goes toe-to-toe with Ninja. Strikes him right down. Oh, but hey, his teammate comes on in. Ravens Revenge. Who is that? Magma comes right up to the top. And give you guys a little fun fact about Magma. He's from Australia. He started playing in Fortnite Season 2. His favorite aspect of creative mode is actually speedrunning. Always finds new ways to kind of play the game. I mean, good on him, man. I get incredibly frustrated by that, but then watching these guys do the speed runs and how quickly they go through and how efficiently, it just reminds me why we're up here talking about it and watching them do this creative madness as Scissors cuts through the competition, goes straight up to delay and right back down. Cuddle Crew not quite able to get him. He goes up again, so right now just denying the Cuddle Crew the points, but we talked about how we wanted to see more from them right now, pushing into the top 3.
Yes, the Cuddle Crew, come on, make a big appearance. Every game is worth so much. You, at the very least, want to be up in that top 4 contention so that you can take a little bit more home with you. Here it is, Ninja. Disengages, actually just takes down Magma. And hey, I like the strat here. He says, you know what, I got low health, let's just get back on this respawn wagon. Doesn't even give anyone the satisfaction of stealing the siphon.
I was about to say, no siphon, no materials, quick reset, knows he can get out there, was basically in his spawn anyway. That is the type of competitive edge Ninja always looks to give himself.
I love that. That was like 200 IQ low-key right there. It was very well played. But back to Gotaga and Hand of Blood here in the same shot. Hand of Blood just, he can't do much. He knows there's a team up there. Waits for his entire squad to go up the ramp and then hops right to the top. But now back to Gotaga, who's on this point by himself. He wants to kind of bait him into the close. Can he get the hit? And he does. Talha goes right down, straight to the top.
That was sick, using the jump right as the animation had started to make sure he clipped them from the bottom, dodges the Funky Fresh Fighter out. Gotaga now getting pinched from the side. 3 of the Funky Fresh Fighters up there doing everything they can, and the shots will come out. Trying to find it, and Dracius is coming back up to try and get some defense there for Gotaga, instead just going to disengage.
It's actually prime movement right there as well. You just see him baiting and switching, going back and forth, trying to get in there, see if he can kind of sneak in and get some extra damage. And here it is, someone's in front of him. He only needs 2 swipes. He goes down, he gets the siphon. Oh, cannot convert another, which would have kept him in the
esse levantamento. Bora. Ó. Mas será que eu não foi primeiro? Eu 17 mil kills. O pessoal já fez mais que isso, né?
Ô, seu boiola. Boiola. Seu viadinho. Boiola. Murilo. 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 Porra.
E aí, se eu sair vai ficar minha pontuação salva?
Eu tô com 1000 já.
Minha pontuação salva. Tá aí, quem é o maior?
Não tá aparecendo.
Minha pontuação fica salva se sair?
Não sei.
By reaching the incinerator in the central pit. The bigger the prop, the more points. But
Vou na casa, põe.
being bigger means they're easier to spot.
Deixa eu ver se cauã tá online. Pô, não tá online aqui. Ai, vi um 013. O Rafael também não tá online, é um noob lixo. Cauã tá online. Murilo, bora jogar. Falta 18 pontos pra mim. O Rafael não tá online, né? O Malandrão, o Papapai, o Papaléguas.
Ah, tá o maluco lá embanando lá, ó, tá ele em primeiro ainda.
Acabou. Locador.
Eu tô assistindo.
Ah.
Of their strategy after from game 1 to game 2 because there's so many different things you can do, but we are about to have the world premiere of Junkyard Juke. We are getting into set number 2. The Funky Fighters have 1 silver lava. Who will get the second? We now are in to set 2, match 1, and right away you can see Chappa, Gotaga, Magma, and RTA of Raven's Revenge, and then the Little Whip Warriors, Ninja, Taco, Haldak.
O Marshmallow tá na loja?
Now, fun fact, the screens are there, you can't see, but you can shoot through them. So don't
Marshmallow e picareta.
We know the trick shot as well.
What?
Yeah, some people are already
Ele tá na loja
They
porque
figured
o
that part
Marshmallow
out. Looks like Chappie hasn't quite yet. He's kind of looking. He's just blind shooting. Oh, there it is. Now he's firing through. He's noticed, hey, these are not ricocheting off of this curtain here. I can fire right on through. So you want to stop him. You want to force stop him. You want to also kind of memorize the map and the lanes.
And right away you can see as soon as his blinds go down, people go, but the first points are starting to come through as Lachlan is able to get in. Hand of Blood's team, the Llama Record Co. also able to get a 10-pointer and then a 5-pointer, following it directly behind. Oh,
Murilo, se liga, olha quem tá na loja.
see some of the props.
Olha aí. Tá vendo, Mu?
Mudou agora.
Vai na loja.
Eu tô aqui vendo.
Para, mano. Não tá vendo que o time não vai ganhar?
Eu tô vendo os bagulho na loja, retardado.
Como que o Marshmallow tá? Por que o Marshmallow tá na loja?
Eu não sei não.
Do nada apareceu ele.